Right. So, the last time... the last time we did Hunchback was what? 2 weeks ago? And we'd added the bad guy routine and we'd added the new map. So we've got the new maps in, so the 3 maps there. But we was having... Feels like a month. I mean, it has been a while. Because I did two maze streams, didn't I? Yeah. But, and in the last stream we incorporated the spikes as a sprite as well. So we've got them as the characters and also got them as the sprite. So if I run this should run. I haven't broke it since, I don't think. There we go. And we're using the new... Oh, I've forgotten where the keys are. Right. Using the new sprites. Stabilised all the scroll. There we go. So there's the new... There's the new sprite for the spear. So we can still have the original ones still in place. Still got those. But now we've got the new spike. So we've got... Currently we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bad guy types. So we've still got the other bad guy, which is the guard with the spear. And I haven't got the sprites loaded in. Hang on. It's that one. And let's see. Let's boost that up so we can see them. So we've got this guy to put in as well. So we've got to write the code for this guy as well. But also we had the problem that we was running out of sprites, running out of characters. So what I did while I was away is I've split the character set. So this is not the full character set anymore. Right, because this is a cut down version. If you notice, we've now got 153 characters in there. As before we had 258, I think it was. And the reason being is because we had all the animation characters in this character set. Yeah. Well, now the animation characters are not in this character set. They are in this one. So this is just a bog standard character set. So I've got now the animation characters in a different character bank. And because we're not actually showing those characters directly, yeah? So what we're doing, we're copying from one area memory to the other. So it meant that I've had to redo all the mapping and to match all this lot, and so got it all sorted out on there. So I've managed to map everything on there, and they are still working. The flames are still working, and everything else. The difference now is that on the new character set, so if I blow this up, all the animated characters are now right at the very start. So all the animated characters are right at the very start. So when we start adding characters, we're not going to screw up the animation anymore because they're at the start. We're not going to be inserting characters there. We're going to be inserting characters to the end. So hopefully hopefully I won't have to redo all the mapping. I mean, I've done it. It's all working. It's all done on there. And as you can see, we've got pretty stable rasters to there, and then we've got the and also I've moved some of the routines around. Yeah, right up here we used to have where the animation for the characters happened, but now it's happening here in the pink zone. The grey zone, I suppose it is grey, yeah. The grey zone is where the sprites are being updated. So that's the sprite library going through its stuff. And then I've just moved things around. And as you can see, we've got pretty stable rasters now. Here. And sort of here. But the yellow area will... I think that is to doing when the... making the map move, I think. Hang on. Let's scroll. No. Can't be anything in the brown area. Well, that's orange, isn't it? Brown's down here. So, I've reorganized the logic flow as well. So let me go into there and I'll show you what the areas are. So right at the start of the raster, so we're starting at 160, it's roughly about halfway down. We are doing, if multiplexing was on, we'd do the sprite sorting, but we're not doing that, so it doesn't do anything. Red is doing the quasi control. Then cyan is looking after the jump cycle. And then we've got purple, which is doing the update of quasi and is evaluating what's around him. Yeah. The green zone is where it's processing the bad guys, and the blue is where we are going to the raster before the HUD. Yeah. So that's the raster for the HUD. Yellow is then turning that raster, turning the scroll off for the HUD. Orange is then doing the well, nothing, because it's doing it would be doing multiplexing, but we're not doing that anymore. So the orange then goes to the raster for the end of the HUD. We return back on the scroll, and then we perform the scroll. And then the pink is governing the animation of the characters, and grey is governing the animation of the sprites. So the brown is the scroll. And so with doing all that reorganizing in terms of logic, we have now got a stable scroll and stable sprites. Yeah. And if you didn't have the border marks that come down here, you wouldn't know we used to have problems, because it's not glitching up here, which it was doing before. And in the last episode, we got the bad guy multiplexer working, so we can have on the stage, on the level, we can have 24 bad guys. All we've got to do is make sure we don't have 8 of them, more than 6 of them on the screen at any one time. And that's why we've still kept in the character spikes, as well as so we don't have to use the sprite spikes all the time. So we just need to add the other bad guy, and if there's any other bad guys that need to be created, then we just need to put them in the sprite file. So what I was thinking of doing this time was trying to see if we can start doing this HUD down here. Start working on this, see if we can figure out what we want in there. So I know we're going to need score, and I thought I'd got this written down, but I couldn't find anything. Hang on. I'm sure we got this written down, and what we're going to put on there. Right. No. Oh, that's the maze game. That's the maze game. Oh, that's work. No. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's Shallan's task. Competition. No. I don't seem to have it. I thought we'd worked out what was going to put up there. No, work. No. What is that? Oh, Minecraft. Minecraft. Right, okay, so I didn't write it down. So we'll have to think about what we're going to be doing. So, obviously, we have 3 characters. We've got 1, 2, 3, and then this is our end of the HUD. That's the raster for the end of the HUD, because that's where the animation's going in. So this bottom line is going to be redundant. There's going to be nothing happening in this bottom line. So we got 3 lines. So what I was thinking was that we could have score, number of lives, bonus, you know, where like the original Hunchback, if you don't die, you get a bonus. Level, stage, oh, I don't know. Just need ideas. So what I was thinking of doing is we'll just do the score to start with, and try and work, design some characters. And I'm going to be pretty rubbish, so they're going to be like matchstick characters. To see if we can, yeah, get this bottom HUD, because at the moment it's just we're just copying what's on the bottom 3 rows. Yeah, when we set it up, we're just putting bottom 3 rows in there. Yeah. So, first of all, we need a score, and I don't know if we've done score yet. Number of lives, I suppose we need to put in there, and how we're going to do number of lives, that's another thing as well. Bonus, yeah. How we reflect the bonus, I don't know. I suppose we could put bells as bonuses, like the original. That had bells, didn't it, on the bonus? Yeah, we'll see if we can do that. So we need to create some characters, and you know what my character building expertise is like. Yeah. So we'll use the animation set where the characters are going to go. The reason why is because we're using another bank of characters. So, but we've got 41 there. Yeah, we could still do it. Yeah, we could still do it. So, how am I going to do this? What about a map like Defender had? Yeah, I suppose. Let's see. We need to change. We need to change it because. Yeah. So we're gonna. Right. What I was thinking was that we have. Well, it's up to you guys, right? I think the numbers should be 2 characters tall, yeah? So when we're doing the score, 0 to 9 should be 2 characters tall. Now, we could do a 2 by 2. So each number takes 4 characters. But you got to remember, if we have if we have 6 digits, that's 12 characters, so that would be about here. It would come up to about here. We can use the bell as a 2x2. It's already defined. Hey, WauloK. And I think we should have some titles of single characters, yeah? Now, whether we have a full alpha character set, I don't think. We could have 3 characters that would say the word score, I suppose. It's horses for courses, so to speak. But we can do it here if we wanted to. I just need to change. Can I change? Let's see. Tile set. No. Okay. There we go. Right. So we want 40 by 3. You know what? So that's our screen. So that's our HUD, yeah? I mean, we could do 40 by 4, I suppose. Bottom line will be blank. But that would be our HUD. So, I think maybe we should have SCORE. So do we copy the character set, or do we make our own? Let's see if I'm sure I can copy the character set. Hang on. We'll do a simple one to start with. Yeah. But we'll have a starter for 10. Let's see if I can. I'm sure I've got a character set somewhere knocking about. I'm not. I won't. Oh. Whoa. Do I? No, I'm not going to use Petsy Matrix. Nah. Let's find. I did have something somewhere. No, not that. Oh, there we go. That could be useful. Right. As a starter for 10. Right. Let's open another one of these. And I need to go there. There we go. Pet character set. So what I was thinking was, if we just copy the alpha, if we just copy this to there, copy, and then paste it into here. So I need to add 26 to that, which is going to be 67. Oh, undo. 67. Then I can paste it in. There we go. Oh, I've missed Z. Did I miss Z? Oh, I did. And why? Oh, so I have. Oh, that must be a bug in the software because I did copy them. Okay. Copy those two. Copy. Paste. Oh, this is... Ah, that's a bug in it. That's a bug in the software. Right. There we go. So that is our character set. That's our character set for the characters. So we can redefine these characters, yeah? So if we, let's say, let's see, what's that? Cell selector. So I want that cell, and I want to copy that into there. SCO R 8. So put score there, and then I think we can do. I think we should do 4 befores. I think. So 0, 0, 0. Oh, maybe 4 befores are too big. I don't know. Would 4 befores be too big? So we'd have, let's say 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I suppose we could get away with that. Right, so how's the 0 done? So let's add 4 to this. So yep. So if we're going to make them 2B1s, and we've got 0 to 9, that's 10. So we're going to add another 20 characters, so that's 77. Right, so let's take some inspiration from here, because I'm lazy. And we'll double that. So let me just put that over there. So this is going to be the top half, yeah? So I need to we'll make it a different colour so we can tell the difference. So it's there. So we'll just make them twice as fat, yeah? Three, 1, 2. There we go, that's 0 that way. So we will put that there, 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 and there. And then the bottom half. So we got up to there. So we are going to go... Oops, wrong colour. That's it. There, there. There, there. And there, there. Again, and then like this. So that would go there, 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 and there. How's that looking? I know we're cheating, but it gives us an idea. So when somebody wants to play and give us a character set, then at least we know what we're doing. So that's 0 strong. Right, 1. So I'm going to pick 1 from here. Right, let's do it again. So let's do 1. So we're starting there, I think. 2. And then we've got that one, then that one, and then that one. So we'll put that there, and then we're going to do the bottom half. So blank is there, so there, there, there. Right. 1. Okay, we're on a winner here. 2. Right. Miss 2, so we're going to have it there. Change the colour. So we're going to have it there. 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 Like that. That's 2. And so we got down to the second one. So no, that can't be right. Where did we get down to? No, that can't be right. No, it isn't. Save some time. Make the score binary. Oh dear, mate. Only you could come out with something like that. Right. So that's better. Then it's that and that. And then we're missing them. That's better. I thought it looked a bit strange. Right, the next one should be the continuation of it. So it should start, if I'm right, there. Scores are overrated. Yeah, right. Okay. That. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so miss, miss, hit, hit. Right, okay, so that's right. And then it's like, oops, that. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Then you guys can work your magic and give me some proper looking characters instead of cheating like I am. So 3 is there. Another 2. So that's 3. And then we are starting from below. So that's there. And there. Right. 4. Starting 2 in, 1, and then that, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. I think that's right. And then like so. That should marry up. Hey, it does. Right, 5, which is not the opposite of 2. They should have made that upside down. It would have looked better because the 5 in the pet character set looks awful. Right, let's add another 10 characters. Oh, you... Really? Thank you. And 4's gone, hasn't it? There we go. Right. 87. Thank you. Right, so 5 is all of this. then that, then that, then that. And then it goes that, that, five. Right, that's 5. 6. Okay. So we're starting there. That's 6. And then it's there, 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 like that. 6. We're getting there. Claire getting there. 7. One there, one there, yep. And so we did we just do the 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 in the middle? So 1, 2, 3. That's 7. 8 should be easy enough. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that, and then it's 1, 2, 1, 2, another 2, and then that, and then 9. Same as 8. Right. That 9 looked better with the... Was it a... That 9 looked better with the... was it the 3? It was the bottom of the 3, wasn't it? Yeah. That 9 looked better like that. But we'll leave it as that. Right, so that's the character set for the numbers. So, so the next thing, let's see, bonus. B O N and we could have, you know, the bells as the bonus. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the tops will be that. I'm just wondering if we should close them up. Do you think that's taking too much space up? Let's see what it's like when we put them together. Okay. So put that there. Let's see what it's like when you put them together. Yeah, you're right there, mate. Can I copy? No. I want to be on that one, don't I? Can I copy that? Copy. Paste. Here we go. So 5 bonuses, yeah? And so we need to set... Oh, perhaps have them grey when they're not valid and yellow when they're valid. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Right, so that's the bonus. I suppose we ought to do lives, but I don't know how we're going to do. How we're going to do live. I'm just wondering if we. How we're going to do life. Yes. That's a good idea, mate. Hang on, mate. You're having some good ideas. Oh, come on. Here we go. There you go, mate. Ooh. Why is my... Okay. Why has it said how many points that you've got? Hang on. Has it crashed? Oh, no. Oh, I see. I see. Let's try that again, mate. There you go. That's done it. Right, okay, so lives. Let's put the word lives in. So L I Right, let's make a heart. So that's going to be red, isn't it? Whoops. No, not that one. This one. Right, so that's going to be red. Make it that better. Right, let's find the heart in the pet and we'll use that as a template like I've done before. So 1, 2. So 2 there. 2 there. Straight across with that one. And that one. And that one. Right, let's put that. Put that there. Cool, that doesn't look like a heart one. Let's just put 5 there at the moment. I'm just wondering if we should do 2 by 2 on these as well. Yeah. Let's do that. So let's wipe this out. And let's... We'll still use the pet heart as the template, but we'll double it out. Right, so 2. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2 there. So like that, and then there. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's there, so that's going to be that. And the same again. And the same again. Right, so we'll just put that's the top corner. So we want 91 now. There we go. So this is the other one, and we have a space, and then 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 miss, and then we're down here, and that goes all the way across. Right. It looks funny, but it's right. Right, so this one. So now we're going in. So we are going in 2 1 2 1 2. So we're starting there. 2 in. Go to there. That's right. And then the last one is we're all in until the very end. All in until there. And then there. There we go. 1 heart. Right, copy that. Paste. 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 5 lives. Right. Let's save that. So we should be able to save this as a map. We'll have to create another map routine just to load the three rows in, because we've set it to 20, I think. So what we'll do is we'll copy the code and just tweak it just specifically for this HUD. So let's see if we can get that done. So let's export this. So character, all essentials. We are putting it in. Oh no, I'm not putting it there, am I? Putting it there? No. I am putting in GitHub. C64. Oh, top secret. Not allowed to see that. Right. So, let's get rid of that. So our character set, our animation character sets come in here. So hopefully we haven't blown that. So I think what we need to do is just to F6 it and see if we go over. Yeah, we have. We have. So we've gone over our sprite data. Right. So, how big is it? So we've got 91 characters. Oh, my brain's screwed out. Right, so we'll make it 4,000. Right, so at the moment we have only allowed hex 200, so we're going to need to double that. So we'll set that to C, and we'll work that out. So hex 1C00 divided by 64 equals. So that's our base sprite. Base sprite. Right, we need our constants, I think. Sprite RAM, that's what we're looking for. And it's not in there. Aha, here we go. So we are now at 112. So is, I think it was 71, was it 7168? Oh, I've closed it now. Yeah, 7168. So that's how we work out where the sprites are. Hey, face. Right, see, does it load in now? Yes. And our sprites are still intact. Right, so we are now, we need to load in the map. Now, the map data is down here. And if we look at the memory view, so if we look at the memory view, we're going to see where we're going to put it. Right. So we have got our game logic up to here, yeah, up to 3400-ish, somewhere around there. 37, yeah. Then we've got some spare space, and then we've got the screen area at 4000 and 4400. I suppose we could move the character set back and put it here. I suppose we could do that, because that's wasted space. We could move the character set back and give us some space. And also we could move the sprites back as well, give us some extra sprite space. So let's do that. Right, where's my website? Come on, wakey wakey. Thank you. Addressing. So we want to pull the character set to 0800. Right, okay. Which is going to be that. Right, so I need to find where that is. So let's bring this back down again. Have I got it in game constants? Have I put it in there? Oh, char set base memory, here we go. So that's, ooh. And that's where they are at the moment, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so we're saying we're going to put this at 48. And we are going to put the next one at it's going to be 5.4, isn't it? No, it's going to be 500. You are you are joking, right? Oh, right, okay. Now, did the pallet walk into you, or did you walk into the pallet? An orc lift. I didn't know we had orcs. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Three staples in your head. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, even Mrs. OSK's going, ow. Yeah, ow. Making you feel a bit woozy. Yeah. Making him. Oh dear. The pallet fell 3 feet onto his head. Ouch. I forgot what I'm doing now. Out, that's got. You better put a picture on Discord, mate. Let's have a look at your head. Right. So we've moved the reference point to 4.8 and 5.0. So that's where the character set's going to be, and we need to set the. I think it's in logic. Hang on. Game logic. I think it's in there where we set it. So set the desired bank. Here we go. So I want. I bet you're going to have a couple of days off, aren't you, mate? Concussion and all that jazz. Right, so that is there. Right, so that's setting that. Now the problem I've got here now is we're setting that, and I need to set it in the HUD as well. So where we've got the splitter, here we go. So this is the end of the HUD. So we set the frame X back, and we need to set where the character set is. So so that's the one at screen resolution and 4800, and in the HUD, which is here, we need to set it to the character set 2, which is 5000, and 5000 is there, according to my website. So you've got to mention that the offset of this is 4000 because we're using a different bank. So we're putting the character set at 4.8. Which, so if you minus 4000 is 08. So we're going to be using that mask. So 001 on the start, on the original one. So it's there, 001. And then for the second character set, we've put it at 5,000, which is at 100, which is then 010, and we've set that here, 010. Right, so let's just run that, and let's just see if we've not thrown a spanner anywhere. So we should be okay. We should still have the characters, and we do. And the bottom characters are now showing the character set from our second character set. Nice. So we just need to import the map into the bottom set. So if we look at the memory map, so we've got character set 1 there, and we've got some space to add more characters. This is character set 2. So we could bring the sprites forward as well. I may put that back to how it was. So if I put the sprites at, well, let's see, 50. Let's put it back at 5800. And constants 5800 is there. So we're back at 96. Right, let's just make sure that is still working and the sprites are still in the right spot. Yep. So we've moved the sprites up, so we've got a lot of space before the end of the bank, so we can add some more sprites if we want to. This is where the map data is. So what have we got in front of it? Oh, the map array. So we could put it in there. We could put our hub map data at the end of that, I suppose. Or maybe in front of it. Maybe I ought to put it in front of it. So how many characters is it? So it's 3 by 40, so that's 120 characters. Yeah, we can get away with that. Can put that in front of it. Put this at the back end of it. So we'll do an import here. So we haven't got characters, but we need the map. Right. We'll do this. So HUD map, and our map is called, and it should be in here now. There. That's what it's called. Rename. Copy. Right. No, we're not putting it there. We are putting it... Ooh. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Just that one I want to get rid of. Oh, getting everything all mixed up. Right, HUD map. Right, so map. So we need to create another one of the drawing of the map, which is here. Which can be slightly different. So we'll grab that and we'll put it here. So this is not draw screen, this is draw HUD. And we'll do this. Right, we'll do that. Now, we need our start point. So our start point is going to be column, I think it's row 21. That's our start point. Our initialization point is going to be, we don't need that and we don't need that because we have got fixed maps now. So quasi, we want that. Right, so this is based around tiles, and we're not about tiles now. We're just direct character plonking on the screen, so we don't need this, I don't think. I don't think the map is the character, so we don't need all that. So we've got the map there. Map tile. Where's map tile? So it's there. That's what we need to put it on. Okay. Go away. Right. So we look up the character and we're doing columns. So we look up the character, transfer it into X, then we look up the color. Oh, do we have a color? Oh, character attributes. Right. Okay, we need to put them in there as well. Chart attributes L1. Are we still okay? Yeah. Still okay in terms of the memory front. Oh, it's close. Right. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we're just in front of it. Should be alright. Should be alright. So, HUD characteristics. HUD attributes. So that's where we get that from. Store it in character color, which is there. Then we load. We don't need to worry about tile offset. Don't need to worry about the offset. So that's going to be on Y. Whoops. Can we do store X comma Y? I have always asked this again and again. Store X. Absolute. No. We can only do it on a 0 page. Okay. So we load it, we transfer it to the X, load the color, store it in, then we store it in the screen. I've got screen set up. Store it in the screen. We don't need that. Just need to do this. Iron Y. And we are now 0 to 39. So it draws the entire thing. We don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. And we don't need the column really, because we're not getting rid of. We store it in the row. Don't need it in the column because we're using Y as the column definer. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Now we're going to add, we're not bothered about map width, so that's going to be add map lookup with 40 or $28. Add the screen and the color, which is here and here. Increase the row. Now we are testing for row 3. Go back to, where are we going back to? There, draw loop. Oh no, and that goes back to there. Yeah. Right, that should do it. That should do it. So we should be able to draw the hood. So, game logic. Where do we draw the hood? So we draw the map somewhere. Where do we draw the map? Aha, draw the map. Then we draw the hood. Okay. Let's see if it breaks. I think we're one down too many. Right, so I think we're being overwritten. I think we're being overwritten. I've got to find where we're drawing that. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's here. Urgh. But we can use this. That'll do. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, let's see. Let's see if our scrolling's going to affect it. Ooh. Oh, I've just seen. Ooh, ooh dear. Maybe. I'm just wondering if it's getting in the way. So that's... Oh. Oh, we've thrown a spanner somewhere. What have I done wrong? Let's have a look. Did I delete something that I shouldn't have done? No, that looks okay. Right. So it's got to be in the map. Just in case. Ooh, here we go. 309. Right. That doesn't help, does it? Which probably was causing the problem. Ooh. Right, better take them out. It's not liking that scoping. But hopefully I've sorted it out because I've hit the right one. Let's see. Come on. Oh, you little... Well, that's all over the place. I think it's evaluating the map and it's going wrong. Right, where's a scroller? So I think, right, that's down. I'm not looking at down. Left, let's look at left. Process scroll. Scroll left, here we go, left scroll. I think it's where it does the... I've put a few changes in there, mate. That's the problem, I've moved some memory about. And I'm just wondering... I'm just going to see if it's not this frame, it's this one, draw right buffer. Oh no, that's not draw right buffer, it's the evaluate right buffer. Here we go, map.evaluate left column and right column. I'm just wondering if it's there because I've screwed around with the constants a bit. Right, so yeah, I'm just checking that I haven't got things called the same. Yeah. Alright then. Let's save this. Right, let's rem out. Drawing the hood. Right, so we've taken the hood out of it. So it's something to do with this. Gotta be. So what I'm going to do is we're going to rem that out. So it puts it back at 180. And of course this is going to moan immensely. So we'll rem this whole lot out. Right. That should effectively put it back. Oh, crikey. Right, take that out. Take that out. Right, here we go. We are back. Right, okay. Right, what's going on here then? Right, so we'll put this back. So this is putting it. We'll do them one step at a time. So we'll put that back and find out what's going on there. That is putting the character set back to what we should have. Oh dear. Oh, I've just figured out what it is. Just figured out what it is. We need to keep the screen location. We need to keep the screen location. Yeah. You're gonna get some points in a minute, mate. Let's just see if this works. Right. We need to keep the screen memory map because remember we're flipping screens, and that's what the problem was. I was wiping it out. So let's see. Does it keep it now? Yep, it's keeping it. Right. So we'll do it on the other one. So let's just grab that, unrem that. Right. Now we're not going to see anything. It's just the fact, are we still smooth scrolling?
Stop chewing your feet, Rusty.
Here we go. Right. We are on a winner. So let's put the HUD back in. So we'll put this, bring this back in. Go back into the map. Bring this back in. And then initialize the run, which is here. Right. So there's our HUD. Do we smooth scroll? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Now there's a problem with the HUD. But Monsignor, good shout, mate. Good shout. Right, so there's a problem with the HUD. We are missing a character here, and the reason we're missing a character is I forgot that we've reduced the width of the screen by 1, so we need to select all of that, cut, put it there, save, export everything, shut that down. There we go. So right, okay, so now we've got a HUD in place. We just need to work out how we're gonna get points. How are we gonna get points? Ah, dear. Oh, I've just noticed something as well. Oh, I didn't notice that before. We're missing the top of the bell. We're missing this bit here. It's just that bit there. Who's useless? Oh, the bells. Oh well, I'm not worried about that. It's because we've reduced the height. Making a progress bar. Yeah, we could do. We could do. But yeah, it's yeah. So I suppose it'd be like Manic Miner with the running out of air bar, wouldn't it? Now, there's not going to be any points for killing because we're not actually going to be killing anything if you think about it. We have to avoid everything. I mean, this dude here, he's going to push us, yeah? So that dude there is going to push us. So if we come in contact with that, he's going to push us out the way, yeah? The other bad guy, this one, he will kill us. This is going to kill us. Points for doing a back flip off. Doing a back flip off a rope. But yeah, this dude here is gonna push us, right? So he's a guard. He's gonna say, no, you're not passing us. So as he walks towards us, if we walk into him, he's gonna push us back, yeah? So the only way we're gonna is to jump over him, yeah? This dude will kill us. If he touches us, we're dead. Just like
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Oh. Thank you for following. Who was that? Oh, thank you, Bound One, Brown One. I need to tell my bot I've had a new follower. I still have not figured that out. Still not figured that out. I had to do that yet. There we go. Mission: make sure your score is always 0, never -1. Yeah, it's not going to start at that value. But I mean, the bonus, I suppose. But we could translate the bonus into an extra life. Yeah, but it's something we can discuss. Yeah, I mean, the old Hunchback has points. Yeah, so the quicker you did the level, the more points you got. But that's a progress bar, isn't it? That is a progress bar, which we could do a similar thing to like Manic Miner, where they had the where you was running out of air, where the air just ran out. Yeah. Or badges, something like that. So yeah, so it's remember, this is a community development thing. I'm not having all the ideas. No timer bar, or no a timer bar. Yeah, Tron, this is a community thing, yeah. Hopefully some guys will take these charpad files and modify the characters that we've set, so we can get a bit more art in there. Ow. I mean, yeah, timer bar. I mean, we can easily do a timer bar. That is easily done. Yeah, we could have it there, or we could have it here. If we did it down here, you got to remember, down here we are back into this character set here. All right. So we would need to use at least 8 characters to do the timer bar. Yeah, that gives us the points. Yeah. Or we could have a very short timer bar at the here. I mean, we could move this back 2 spots here and move this back, I suppose. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. So if we say cut that and put it there, and then grab that, cut that and put that there, then we've got, okay, let's put the word timer in there. Oops, come on. We can call it whatever we want, I suppose. And then have we'd need another 8. Hang on. Blank 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 full. Call it Freddy. Okay. We'll call it Freddy. Whatever takes your fancy. Right, so we're going to need 2 high, so it's going to need another 16 characters. So, so that's 97, 100, 107. So, so we'll start here. What colour shall we do it? We'll do it that. So, right, we need an empty one. So that's an empty one. So let's put that, say, there. There. Right. And then we'll need a full one. Oh. Oh, you mean you want to be able to show where you are in the scene? Yeah, I'm sure we can do that. We know roughly where we are. Oh, you mean a progress bar in the scene as well? Oh, right, okay. Right, okay. Okay, so you're effectively saying that... Oh, right, okay. Let me change this then. So we are talking then something like that. Progress bar where you are. Yeah, the problem with that, Stuart, is this line here is on this character set. Because we changed the character set at this point here. Oh, the timer bar. Okay. Yeah, this could be the timer bar and this could be where he is. So let's do that. Right, so that was 0. So this is going to be 1. Yeah. So that's going to be 1. So that would go there. Yeah, I think I know what you. I'm just working out the characters for the timer bar. So that's going to be 2. So this is just going to get fatter all the time. Three. 4. 5. Yeah, it will do. I'm just trying to make sure I've got the right characters. Do they look the same? They do, don't they? No, no, that's right. So that goes there. And then we've got another one. So that would go to there. And then the last one would be a full one. So that's our decreasing bar there. So effectively we're starting off with a full bar like that, and then we'll use these characters to go down. So let me put that there. So this would be, so let's say that it would look something like that as it's going down, yeah? Now, how would we represent where he is on the scene? The problem I've got is down here. This row here is using this character set, because that's where we switch it back here. And we need to switch it back because in a steady point, because we need to make sure the scroll is back in place. So let's see if we can gain an extra row out of this. Let's see if we can gain an extra row. Hang on. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's just a case, can we do it? Right, let me just save that and we'll export it, so when we next run it, it will be on the screen. So we reset at point 210 here. No, 235. There we go. That's where we reset. So we could drop that down, say, at 8. So 244. Let's drop that down to 244. So we've dropped it down, look, to there. Now let's see if dropping it down causes us any sort of scrolling issues. Oh, it's just on it. It's just on it. We might be able to get away with it. Right, let's make this 4 then. So we have a and I noticed that this was on the edge. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that there, blank off that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 64 timer units. And did you say the entire length would be in the progress of Quasi, or just a certain bit of it? Well, let's make the characters first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to need one more. Right, so we will we'll use that colour, and so there's the floor and Quasi's here. Next one. There's the floor, Quasi's there. Yep. Next one. There's the floor, Quasi's here. Ooh, wrong colour. That's it. Yeah. Next one's fifth one in. Next one's sixth one in. Seventh. Eighth. And we're going to need another one. And this one's just going to be the floor. So this one will be the floor. And Quasi would be, say, there. If we did it there. I'm just wondering if we need to make the stick bigger. Right. Right. So, let's get back. Right. Let's export it. Right. Let's see how that looks. Now, I think you said from the entire floor. Yeah, you did. Ooh. That's come out a bit wrong. Well, that's come out a bit wrong, hasn't it? Oh, I know. I know. John's a Wally. John's a plank. Plank, 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 plank. We've changed it, haven't we? It's 40 by 4 now. Oh, and of course we've blown our screen. Right, let's just put it back to 3 for the moment. Save that. Right, 3. Let's just see what that looks like. Right, so this is potentially where Quasi could be, yeah. If this is the Quasi, if this is Freddy, calling him Freddy. If this is the Freddy indicator, right? This would be in terms of where he is on the stage. Oh, Stacy, didn't see you there. And this would be the timer, yeah. So we can certainly do something about that. So Let's see if we can. Have I got time? Yeah, we've got time. Let's see if we can do the. Let's see if we can do the placement where he is on the stage. So we've got 64. I think it was 8, wasn't it? Was it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 64 pixels to play with. And we are working. Right, we don't need this now, so let's go to the other one. Yeah, mate, I talked about Nico at the start of the stream, so if you want to watch the rerun, it was right at the very start after I'd come online. I did the update then. Let's find. Let's find Defender. Not Defender. Well, that's a spoiler alert. Right. So we are 60, so 120. 120 characters. Right, so 120 characters into 64. That's not bad, that isn't. So basically 1 pixel is equal to 2 characters. Okay, so we need to use. We know the delta, so we need to use the delta and where Freddy is to determine where he is on that array. Yeah, 1 pixel is 2 characters. So it's just a case then of. So it's similar to the bar. Remember when I did in Neptune Lander, I did the bar and the gauges and stuff like that. So it's similar to that. Well, I don't know. I think it's an interesting feature, mate, to be honest. I think it's an interesting feature. It'll let them know how far through they are. And really it's not all that complicated. I say that with my tongue in my cheek. But it shouldn't be that bad, because all we have to do is we've got our 8 different positions, yeah? So we blank everything out with this line, and then we work out where Freddy is, if we want to call him Freddy. Divide it by 2. That gives us our pixel. And then we just work out, divide that by 8, gives us our characters across, and the remainder gives us our pointer. So it should be okay. Should be easy enough. It goes at the same speed when we initialize it, but that could be randomized, you know, because one of the things about the original Hunchback is that Once you'd played it a few times, you knew what you were doing. So that we could randomise them sort of things, but at the moment we're not. We're just trying to put all the mechanics together so that people start doing more maps. That's the whole point. That's why the code for this repo is in there for, and we've got contributors and stuff like that. If you want to help, if you want to be part of this development, just let me know and I'll invite you to the repository. But the caveat for that is that if you get access to the repo, we would expect some contribution, yeah. So, and so these charpad files, the sprite files are in there. I mean, Stacy's done a really good job getting us going, and I'm sure he wants to carry on doing that. So it's just a case of you guys helping, yeah. And we're just programming all the mechanics, and then we start making the mechanics work per level. And so we're going to have an array what governs what's happening per level. We've got that for the bad guys, that we've got bad guys now that appear in different places on different levels. So let's do the let's see if we can do the positioning. The Freddy position indicator, which is this here. See if we can get that done, because like I say, we know the delta, which is the delta is this point here. So in this case the delta is 0, and we know where Freddy is for a bit. Freddy. I quite like Freddy now. I'm not changing all the variable names to say Freddy. So we know where he is, so we can work out in the grand scheme of things where he is, and then just reflect that down here on this. And we could, I suppose, we could work that out here. Where's the scroller kicking? Oh, so the scroller's down there. Well, Tron, if you want to help develop this, then just let me know what your GitHub name's in. We'll invite you into it. I mean, Mikroman's been helping. He's my bug fixer. He finds bugs and then tells me what I need to do to fix them. I mean, we've got a couple of issues that I'm hoping he's going to get back into once he stops playing with his BBC Micro. So, right, let's do this. So we need to, where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it? We'll put it in the map. Might as well. It's part of the HUD, isn't it? So, yeah, he's gone bead mad. He's loving it. I'm really pleased. He's enjoying it. If you don't know Git that well, mate, I can send you the code. You can send it me back, and I can always commit it to Git, yeah, and merge it into Git. So there are ways of doing things, mate. Ways of doing things. Right. So display. Well, that's what this project's all about, is for everybody to learn how to write games, which is me at the moment. I've only written, well, I've written many. Well, I've written the Cassette 50 games, which you can't really call them games. That's all right, mate. Then if you're interested, let me know, and we will invite you into the repository, yeah? Right, display. I'm going to call it quasi because that's what we've got in. Display quasi, and it's display quasi position. But I like the word Freddy. Might keep that in there. Right, so we need so actual position. I was in a different assembler then. Ugh. Right, so load our delta, and I think that's in scroller. I think is that in scroller. Let's look in the sprites. The delta's in there somewhere. Will the HUD be on the top part of the screen? No, it's going to be at the bottom, mate. It's going to be at the bottom. The reason I put it at the bottom is because it allows us to process the scroller while it's drawing the HUD, and so we don't get the jittering at the top. Right, where's X? Here we go. Copy X, apply X. Subtract X, add set, screen, sprite on screen, get X. Where's the delta? Yes, he's still awake. I can't be that boring. Right, so I've got a delta somewhere and I use it. Ah, here we go. Lib scroller delta. That's what we need. Right, so we'll store that in actual position. So that the lib scroller delta is the number of characters we are across the stage, if you remember. So that's the number of characters. Then we need to load Quasi's location. So Quasi's. So if I do LDY hash quasi high-res sprite number, that's it, and then JSR lib sprites dot get x. Oh, but then again, I've just thought of something. We can just get screen X, but we're subtracting the delta. We don't need to do that. We just need to get Quasi's X. Well, we can do that. We don't need that. We can just get Quasi's X location. So this is going to be a word now. Oh, it's absolutely hammering it down out there. Yeah, you got to TwitchIgor. You got to remember, Shallan is the master. Yeah. Shallan is the master, and you've joined my Patreon, have you? Have you? Are you my new patron? Oh, a few minutes ago. Well, look at that. Oh, welcome to the family, mate. Welcome to the family. He got another one. Hey. Thank you for joining. A patron become live. Yeah, Shallan.
Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Oh, WauloK, thanks for subscribing, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, Shallan is the master. He is the master, you know. He thinks on a different... He thinks on a completely different plane. And sometimes he loses me. Sometimes he loses me. But you got to remember that I try and... Yeah, he is. He's on a different intellectual plane. The master, yeah? Yeah. If you watch the Making a Game series, and I think there's many episodes, he does go through... Picture on Discord. Hang on. Let me have a look. Oh my. Oh no. Ouch. That is an ouch. Oh, dude. Ow. Proper ouch, that is. Yeah, as Stuart said, if I did a video series where I wrote a Jupiter lander clone. Yeah, I did a Jupiter lander clone, and it was written in CBM Proj Studio. So there's about I think it was 40 episodes, 40 videos, and it was no cutting recordings, not streams but recordings. You could use that as well, because that talks through using a book that we all love, which is called it's Derek Morris's book, the Commodore Game Dev. Commodore Game Dev. He's done 2 books, book 1 and book 2. Neptune Lander was based on book 1, using all the macros in book 1 and stuff like that. So if you've got that book, then my Neptune Lander series uses those macros heavily to build Neptune Lander. And Neptune Lander was taken to the next level by C64 Mark, who actually won an award for it, I do believe. Got Game of the Year, I think it was. No, I don't like... Macros are useful, but doing them completely, it's sometimes can be a bit tricky. That's why I use Go subs and functions and stuff like that. But if you want to learn assembly and you want to learn how to do coding, try my Neptune Lander series. That should get you going. Shallan, go to Shallan's once you've understood. Yeah, Go to Shallan's once you've understood, because you need to have a certain level. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Hang on. Let me find it. So it's a playlist, and it is. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Neptune Lander. So I'll grab that. There you go. And so, how many episodes was it? 40. I think it's actually more than 40. 44 videos. Yeah. So, start there. And then once you've understand the sort of mechanics, then Shallan's Make a Game series, you'll understand what he's talking then. Because Shallan's, like I say, is on a different plane. Yeah, Derek Morris's book. Let's see if I can find it for you. This one here. Yes, you did. Wasn't that Toxic Frenzy? So that's the book. So yeah. And as you can see, I purchased it in 2017. So yeah, so the Neptune Lander series is heavily driven by the macros in that book. Yeah, so and it's sort of the book is a sort of a reference guide for Neptune Lander sort of thing. So if you want to do that, and it's using CPS CBM Prog Studio as the development environment. Yeah, C64 Mark's version, which was inspired by my video series, was a superb game. Right, let's see if we can do this. So, back to this. So, get X. I think not get X. That's what I want. Get X. So that's going to get the X of Quasi, and X is low, A is high. So store X in actual position, store A in actual position +1. Right. So we need number of chars and remainder. Right, so so this is the actual X position of Quasi on the stage. So it could be anything from 0 through to 120 times 8. What's that? $960. So that's where Quasi is. Right. So this is going to be number of chars across on the scale, and this is number left over. So what we're going to do is we're going to take we're going to take the actual position and we are going to divide it by 8 basically. So the best thing to do then, oh hang on, no, it's not divided by 8, is it? We need to divide it by 2 first. Yeah, so we need to divide it by 2. So to divide by 2, which way do you go? So if you want to divide a number by 2, which one of the shiftings do you use? AMK points up for grabs. Anybody? Really? For dividing? Mikroman? Really? Yep, that's the fella. So, if when you want to divide, you're always going right. You're going... Yep, you're going right. If your time's in, you're going left. You've got to remember that. Right, divide. Left, multiply. So we're going to divide this by 2. Right? So, the way to divide a 16-bit number, clear the carry first because you don't want anything going in. We're going to roll right, actual +1, which then puts, if there's a value in the, if there's a 1 in the high one, it's going to drop it down, and then we roll it, roar it into actual position. So this is doing a divide by 2. Ooh, and I can't spell for toffee. Right, so that means that we have taken a possible, so a 0 to 960 number, and we've divided it by 2 to become a 0 to, come on then, half of 960. Anybody? Thank you, Mikroman. So we're still talking a 16-bit number, yeah? Because 480 is still using the high bit, right? God, it's absolutely hammering it out there. Anyway, so now we've divided by 2, we've got it in a position where we can use the 64 pixels, yeah? Yeah. So we've divided by 2, so we got a maximum of 120, divided by 2, which is 60, yeah? But 60 times 8 is 480, yeah? Oh, look at that. My maths are wonderful. Yep. So what we need to do now is we need to take that 480 and we need to separate it into characters and then fractions of a character. Yeah. And the way to do that is you do your remainder first. And because we're going to be dividing by 8, because we need to divide it by 8 to know how many characters we need to move over, it's dead easy to work out the remainder, because the remainder, so if we look at our 16-bit number, so if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, and then do that, so that's our 16-bit number, yeah? Because we're going to be dividing by 8, we're only interested in that number when we've done the divide by 8. So the remainder is always going to be that number, always. So the way you can do this is you take actual position, the low byte. So we take the actual position, low byte, and it with that. That's 8. And then you can store it in the remainder. There you go. You've now already worked out your remainder. And then to divide by 8 is we do a 3-stage roll. Raw. Let's get it right, John. Raw. So we can do it this way. Yeah. Divided by 2, divided by 4, divided by 8. Alright. So now, in our actual position, we should have rolled this down. So if you remember, so let's take this number after we've done the remainder. Effectively, we have done that. Yeah. And then after we've done the raws, we've done this. So that's the first one. Yeah, that's after the first one. Then after the second one, which is here, we put another 0 in there, move that across to there and take that 0 off the bottom. And then the remainder, the final working out, is this. So we put another 0 on there, shift that one into there, take that one off. So this is now our character across. Now I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Working it out. That doesn't look right. Oh, hang on. We're talking pixels, aren't we? Not characters. Hang on. Ah, right, okay. Okay, so 480 divided by 8. No, clear that. 480 divided by 64 is 7. So we need to do it 7 times. We need to do it 7 times. Right. we got to do it 7 times, not divide by 7. We've got to do it 7 times. Right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to create a routine. So that's going to divide by 2. Alright, that's going to divide by 2. So then we are going to, instead of doing that, we're going to do that. Insert macro here. Yeah, okay. But this takes less memory. Right, so we do that one there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, let's take this a bit further along. So after that one, we put a 0 in there. Shuffle that 0 across, take off that. Put a 0 in there, shuffle that across, take off that. Put a 0 in there, shuffle that across, take off that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to, hang on, let's calc. 480. What's that represent? Oh, it's only 1. Okay, so I'm a bit over exaggerating here. So that's there. Put that there. Right. Let's redo all this lot. Right. So that's the start value. 0 in. 1 goes across. That comes out. Zero in, that goes across, lose that. So this is how the divide works, yeah? 0 in, that goes across in the carry, that goes out. Zero in, cross, that comes out. Oh dear. 0 in, moves across, that comes out. Yeah, don't worry mate, I'm gonna get that sorted soon. I'm gonna get a camera on it so you can see it properly. That looks better. Right, that's there. That's there. Ooh, I didn't copy that, did I? Done it again. That's it. Yeah, it's I'm gonna be putting a camera on that soon. Right, so this is now so we're taking so we've worked out the remainder, and then we're dividing it by 7 times 8, whatever that is. Well, let's work it out. So this is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Really? Is that much? Is that much? So that should be the number of characters we'd have to move over. So our actual position now low byte needs to be stored in number of characters. Easy peasy. Right, so draw the line. Draw the line. So we need to draw the line, which is character 108, 6C. And we need to put it, we need to figure out where to put it. Because we've got 2 screens to do it on. So we'll start it here. So what did I say it was? 108. Yeah, so it's based on that, based on the lunar lander. So we're going to need to do Y. So this is just to wipe it out, yeah? So we need to work out where the screen progression location is. So we'll need to work that out. So we'll figure that out. Then we need to we can work out Y, yeah, and then we just need to load the character in our gauges based on the remainder. So if we do load Y, in fact, no, we just go LDA remainder, add, so what's the character number there? So that's character 100, how convenient. And transfer that into Y. Are you enjoying yourself with that? Right. So that gives us our character to pick up. So then we do LD. So that gives us our character. Yeah, it is. So that gives us our character number. We know what Y is because Y is the number of characters. So if we do LDY number of characters, and then we can store it again like that. And that's it. And that's it. Okay. So we need to work out these locations here. So we're gonna take a best guess, yeah? So let's have a look. So this is row 20 and this is row 21 and we are at character 30. Right, so 21 times 8 at 40 plus 30. That's what we're going to use. 20, 21, 22, sorry. 22, right. Let's put that in. So screen 1, in fact, here we go, we can use this instead. So 22 plus 30, that's what we reckon. And this is screen 2, I think that's what we'll call it, screen 2. Yeah, screen 2 RAM. So grab that, put that there. Right, so we just need to display this in the logic, and the best place to do it is best place to do it in between. Alright then, here we go. See if this works or not. Ooh. Map. Ooh. What's gone on there? Lib macros. 4-way scroller. Ooh, what have I done? Have I... No, I did terminate it. Okay, what's going on? That's terminated. That's terminated. That's on map, I think. Yeah. Why is that not liking it? Lib macros 144. Let's have a look. Draw tile. It can't see the... Oh, that's strange. I've done something really stupid here. Let me just grab that. And grab that. Oh. 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 That might be a problem. Well, I never. Right, so it says Quasi's there. Okay, let's move him. Oh, look at that. Our X is... So we're not quite working it out properly. We've got our maths wrong. It's only doing halfway. So we've probably got one too many divides in there. So we'll take one of them out. Take that out. Right, does it go all the way to the end first, and then we'll work out the remainder. Yep. Right, I'm happy with that. Right, so we just need to figure out why the... Nico's having a bit of a nightmare. So, I'm just wondering if this needs to be... let's see. 8 there. I wonder if it needs to be there. Right, let's see. It works. Look at that. So now we know where we are in the stage. How about that, eh? There you go. That's how you do it. And so on this one, we'll do the same thing again. But we'll do it in the next stream, I think, because it's getting a bit late here. So that's Freddy's position in the stage. It's a good idea, Stuart. Good idea. And so it's working. Ship it. Right. Okay, so I'm going to call it on for this stream, and we will do this on the next stream, right? So we'll have the ticker working. So we'll tie it to, say, difficulty level. So the higher the difficulty level, the less air you've got, yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining me, guys. And I think we've got a fair bit done today. Got the HUD in place. And we'll take it further in the next stream. Alright, take care, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. See you in a bit. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.